The Borderlands 4 State of Play was just live streamed and the game is looking amazing. It was also just announced BL4 will now release on September 12th, 2025, which is 11 days earlier than what was expected. I personally am extremely excited and can't wait to see more. I'll have my final thoughts at the end of the video highlighting what I'm most looking forward to. Thank you so much for watching. This will be my live reaction to the Borderlands 4 State of Play. Here we go. Oh, this is new. Nah, that's crazy. A siren with like animal powers.
A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Boom, giant elephant, loot elephant. Looks like a psycho with a baseball bat. That might have just been like for show, but imagine if they like throw grenades by hitting them with a bat. Cool TDR weapon. Oh, a giant minigun. That was a huge minigun. Oh my god. No, that is so fire. The siren is definitely gonna be everyone's favorite. Oh. Okay, and then here's like the spaceships.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Alright, so there's the timekeeper, and like, oh, that was kind of interesting. Oh, was that the grapple hook being used for something? Hold on, that might have actually been the grapple. Oh, okay, yes, it looks like the grapple hook is gonna actually be used for more. So it looks like he grapples this like explosion type of thing and then throws it. That's fire. Oh! Actually insane looking bosses.
I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today,
okay, Randy, here we go.
Look yet at Borderlands 4, bro.
Okay. Nah, that's crazy. So it definitely, just from that, it definitely looks like you can just spawn in a car whenever you like. Because look, once he hops out, it disappears. Almost like the horse from Elden Ring, kind of.
Rounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever
nah, the
before.
gliding is crazy. That will be so cool. The planet looks crazy. That is beautiful. That is too.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren.
Oh, okay, they're showing off the siren. Let's go. Those wings look actually insane.
She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect.
Nah, a supernatural siren? Yeah, that's definitely my first character I'm playing.
To empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that
okay, so like different types of minions or buffs.
Alongside her.
I'm joining as Rafa.
Rafa, okay, that's like the assassin
A
one.
former TDR soldier who wears an
oh, he's the soldier. Okay, TDR soldier. All right.
exosuit. He can destruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
These are two of our... That is until 6 years ago when Alpha showed up.
All right, so 6 years after BL3.
At the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith.
She's got to be in this game, bro. There's no way.
Their brain along with it.
Okay, yeah, I was right. So it looks like with nades, psychos now are gonna like toss up nades and then hit them with a bat type weapon. That is awesome. Oh, okay, Amara.
Like Zane and Moxie.
Zane, Moxie, Amara. Let's go.
Last but not least is Echo 4.
Oh.
This helpful environment and helping guide you to objectives.
That might be annoying, but also could be cool if it helps you like scan chests and stuff. That's pretty neat. Ooh. Okay. First impression. It is not my favorite, but I think I will get used to it. It just doesn't remind me of the past games, but that's all.
It's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly.
Okay, that's good to know if it's actually easy.
You can play with your friends.
Today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore.
Okay, 4 zones.
There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
I'm curious how you refresh an area, though. Ooh! Okay, this, I will say, this is cool.
We need to break into a...
Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities.
All right. No way you're going to be
Along
able to
with
climb
dash,
this.
double jump, climbing, and point grapple.
Oh
these
my
make getting around
god,
more
that is
fun
so
and add a
fire.
ton of utility
No,
to combat.
climbing, that is so cool. It looks
As you
like, hold on.
traverse, you'll
It looks like
getting
you
around
might
more
have
fun
to
and add a
climb
ton of utility to
specific
combat.
areas, because I see like right there, it looks like there might be only certain types of things you can climb, but I'm curious if there'll be ways to climb like a little bit more.
vast and beautiful world.
Okay, double jump,
to
and then
bring
there's the
Kairos to
glide.
life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events.
All right, Mantle.
So you constantly have new things to discover.
Okay,
There's
yep,
also
there's that
plenty of
area you
local
can climb,
wildlife to
alright.
contend with, like these Cratch, flying beasts who attack
Oh,
and fly.
Cratch? Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. That honestly looks cool.
And as a bonus,
Huh.
it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect
Oh,
these
that
fragments
map
to
does look
unlock a
huge,
hidden
okay.
vault, a
I see
high-level
now.
dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Okay, this seems a lot more RPG-like. Okay, I want to see what happens when your glide runs out, because it'll run out right here. Do you just drop? Okay. You drop like fairly
Another
slowly.
nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
Okay, these are those grapple points. Oh, this is very Apex-like. Okay. Genuinely, when I was seeing this, I was like, wow, this game really reminds me of Apex Legends. And especially after hitting this is
And
reminding
if
me a
that's not
lot
fast
of
enough for
Apex.
You can always pull out your personal vehicle.
Alright, yep. You can
Just
just
hop on,
Digistruct
boost,
it.
and
That's
get rolling.
insane. Oh, there was a like a
Bringing our new
dash.
traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever.
Slide.
You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition.
Oh, there's a
to
ward.
gain
Oh, okay, so
advantage.
those things are called wardens. Those flying guys with the staffs. A bulkhead? Okay, those things are called bulkheads. That's kind of funny. And it looks like you're shooting grenades like out of a wrist cannon. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, and then he grappled that and then threw it.
But we've got a mission to get back to. Let's
Oh.
pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Whoa. Alright, well if you are lost, that is very helpful.
But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind.
Yep,
some
there we
property
go.
destruction.
But if Lilith is on the other
Ooh,
side, so yep,
specialty.
when you're like level 24, that's when you'd find Lilith. But I also don't know how long it takes.
Ton of work into making it better.
Okay,
than
there's
ever.
her action
Our
skill.
improved this way, everyone can tune the experience.
Oh,
to
she's
their life.
changing her
And you don't
element.
have to worry about loot ninjas.
Nah,
stealing
the
your
finger
drops,
gun.
'cause
That's
loot is
crazy.
always
Let me
easy
watch that
for
again.
each
Better than ever. Our
So the
improved
first
lobby
one is like an
system.
orb that
You
killed
can also set your
something.
own campaign difficulty independently
And
of the
then
rest of
she
the party.
switches to
This way,
corrosion
everyone
at
can
some
tune
point.
the
There's the
experience to
corrosion.
their liking.
And you don't have to worry
And
about
then the
loot ninjas
finger gun
stealing your
explodes the
drops, 'cause
orb.
loot
That's
is always
crazy.
instance for
Okay, here's a mini boss, it looks like.
What the hell is that?
Tim. Alright, Tim. Oh, that is disgusting looking though. I don't know if we're actually gonna see
Let's
it,
check it
but
out.
what if what if we fight Lilith? And it's like a crazy mutated version of her. That would be insane. Oh.
In
Okay.
Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers.
Oh, there is some stuff with these. Daedalus? Daedalus? Okay, whatever. This is called the Fang. This one's Maliwan. Alright. Oh, but it looks like you can have Torg Sticky Mag on your Maliwan. That's interesting. And then, yeah, Tedior licensed accessory. Shooting legs. Thrown weapon has legs and shoots. Even though it's Maliwan. Interesting. Oh, Ripper. This is Ripper. And then Order is that last one. Okay. Can charge up to fire multiple rounds at once. Alright. Alright, now that we went through that, let's watch this
There's
now.
Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons.
Alright, I like that
Elemental
sight.
expertise of Maliwan. Bladoff, who solved lower
Bladoff
accuracy
back,
with
okay.
more bullets. The toss to reload Tedior,
Yep.
or Torg with explosions.
Alright,
We also
Torg.
have 3 new ones.
There's Order.
with powerful charge and release blast,
Yeah, that's cool.
fully auto rippers,
Okay, so Ripper is
and
the
the
other one.
reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use
Daedalus.
multiple ammo types.
Okay, so that's cool. So that's just the gimmick of this, is it can use multiple ammo types. That's pretty cool.
This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon.
Oh my god, there are gonna be so many different roles. This is gonna be ridiculous. There's gonna be so many different roles.
For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Molly 1 elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things.
No, that is
The higher the
crazy.
rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn.
Oh my,
creating
and the higher the rarity, the more parts.
wilder.
Okay, replaces artifacts.
Specific manufacturers.
Okay, and they're like manufacturer centered. That's cool. That is cool. That's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought you were going to be able to like equip parts onto guns that drop, but this is still cool. I think that's a pretty cool way of doing that. Oh yeah, like weapons with Jacob's license parts gain a 40% chance to ricochet. That's cool. Weapons with Ripper license part increase weapon damage by 2% for each consecutive shot fired. That's cool. And you get like ADS proficiency, accuracy.
And provides bonuses to specific
No, that's cool.
manufacturers.
That's cool. I like that.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing, ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
Oh, so it's not an action. It's not an action skill. Anyone can have these. That's cool.
Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, ordnance now has cooldown timers.
Oh,
No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now,
Every vault
Yup.
has a
oh my God, this is giant.
set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining
Okay, 3 unique action skills.
abilities with devastating.
Vex creates a phase explosion, dealing damage to nearby enemies and fully restoring your health. That is good. Eldritch Blast and gains movement. Okay, so I'm guessing the like purple lightning is called Eldritch Blast.
But let's switch it up to phase familiar.
Oh, here we go. Okay, they're called command skills. Command Trouble to explode himself? What?
And
Evil,
functions
bro.
to your action
Evil.
skill. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action
Oh, okay. This is cool. Each Vault Hunter has a trait.
skills attuned to the element of
Oh, that is cool. So Vex is attuned to the elemental type of her current gun, converting all action skill and melee damage into that type. That's crazy. That's cool that she just has that. That's probably why earlier we saw her action skill turn green and then do corrosive damage.
her equipment. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic
Whoa.
to shock, fire, or any
Okay,
other
that's
elemental
cool.
type.
and also, you can pet the cat.
Aw.
Dead end.
Okay, yeah, so you teleport Trouble to a spot when you use the action skill. they're killing him before Trouble can attack. Ooh. Oh, and it tells you the seconds of the reload. Interesting.
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right.
Ooh.
No more save loading to run bosses.
Okay, mission and boss replay. Let's go.
Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
Okay, okay.
But for now, let's jump ahead and show you something
Oh,
truly badass.
yeah, are we gonna fight Lilith?
In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger
Oh
and better
my,
than ever,
yeah, that is
putting all your new
huge.
skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Nah, that looks crazy. That is like an Elden Ring level boss. Oh my god.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers.
No, that is crazy.
But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Alright, that was the Borderlands 4 State of Play. I'm very optimistic at the moment. The new gun system seems like it'll be interesting, and it should bring a lot more variety to weapons and manufacturers. The grenade and rocket launcher change will be cool to see, especially once we know more about the variety of options you can choose, because now it's on a cooldown system instead of like actual grenades or bullets. The skill trees are also looking good, and are pretty similar to what we've had in the past. Nothing super unique there. I'm really excited for the Siren. I think she's going to be the fan favorite, at least when the game initially drops. nice. And honestly, the other Vault Hunter is very cool also. It's cool that he's an ex-TDR soldier because I do like seeing the weapon manufacturer's soldiers as Vault Hunters. The enemies and bosses look great, especially the main bosses. They seem ridiculous in scale, way bigger than the Vault Hunter. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the HUD and menu. They're not my favorite right now, but I assume those will have some small tweaks and changes as the game gets closer to release. Also, the fact that legendaries will not be as common, along with the ability to replay missions and fight all bosses again, this could be the best Borderlands game ever quality of life wise. And I almost forgot to mention how cool the car or spaceships are. The fact that you can spawn them in, ride around, and then immediately double jump into combat out of them, they look very smooth and I'm excited to use them. Overall, I feel like Borderlands 4 is in a good place and I'm excited to see even more content as the game gets closer. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. See ya.